leave you guys with is when you prepare a meal on Sunday, there are various ingredients that you need. You don't necessarily use the same ingredients for every biryani. You don't throw all of the ingredients at your biryani, beef, stew. You don't do that, right? Biryani beef. So preparation, you need to prepare yourself to change. You need to prepare. The reason for that is sometimes the cake that you're baking might flop. Okay, I see these two loving it. Looks like you had a cake flop opportunity, no lately. But the mere fact that you tried to bake, that says a lot. So preparation actually builds progress because you're progressing, And once you're at that stage of progress, the progress will most definitely deliver success. So that is what I want to leave you guys with. So thank you very much everybody for coming through. Not have a clue on what was going to happen. Didn't have a clue. So when I walk in, and I'm telling myself, okay, maybe maybe still and take what come on, because I have a very overactive imagination. So I'm sitting there and I'm checking out what's going on, and now we get taught how to script news. And I'm like, I wasn't a good writer in school, man. I was the one that always sit at the back of the class. As hulle gesê het kom bord en dan sê ek, ja, So I learned how to script news, and it was quite interesting how this whole transition happened, First day, one day, I aced it. And people loved it because I did Afrikaans news, which is very difficult to do, right? So I was given a slot to do, and it was the breakfast show. But my co-host was very territorial, meaning that I would go outside, do my news scripting, come back, do news, three minutes after that, I'd be out and he'd run the show. He didn't want me around, he didn't want me around. And the only time I would be in the studio with him, other than me doing news, was when he had an interactive conversation. And that allowed people to hear who I am. And lucky for me, and unlucky for him, he got sick. So I didn't have a clue on which buttons to press. This morning I came in and I'm alone in studio and I'm thinking, I still have to do news, the show needs to go on, so what's going to happen? Maar, wat is nou slim mense man? Jy kyk ons was voor skelmpies, power-tropies gedrukt en whatever. So for the first 3 weeks, I struggled. And I was thrown in the deep end, and that's where Miyagi started. I took over the show, and the show just blew up. Everybody loved who I was and who I am, And from there, I was given another opportunity to do another show. Because I'm the only one in Eldos that's done almost any show. Besides Lang Arm, I am short. I'm just messing with you. So, what that said, 2015 at our award ceremony, I'm the only person in history at Eldos that won 5 awards. Best New Show, which was for the kids song. And Eldos is actually one of the only radio stations that has or caters to kids. Best Newcomer, most entertaining show, and a whole lot of other accolades, which I don't really see myself as that because it's me, I love what I do, and I told myself, I will never, ever in this lifetime nor the next do anything else besides this. Besides, I work 3 hours a day, so why would I want to wake up like, why would I want to do that? Then what happened was, I think, if I look back at it, interestingly enough, I got nominated for the best radio personality at the Mzansi White House Music Awards that was last year. And there was 4 people in our category. But if you look at it, there's a whole lot of DJs out there. And I was nominated. For me, it wasn't about winning the award. It was just being recognized, you know. And then I started doing some MC gigs. I did the first water festival at the Soweto Theatre, where close to 45,000 people came through. So I did a whole lot of MC gigs. But what I'm saying is, throughout all of this, I had issues in my life. You know, I had issues, there's things I needed to deal with, you know. And the one thing that motivated me was this. I grew up without a father, so I have a daughter. And my mom did an amazing job. I was the one kid in our house that got a hiding every day because I did not listen. I had a mind of my own, you know. And I thank my mom for being the person that she was, is, and will always be. Because I think it wasn't for her to hear me in the way that she did, I would not have become the person that I am today. I love this community. I grew up in Eldos. I used to do a whole lot of things. My friends and I used to go to Hasiberg, you know, during the holidays, just to have some fun. We had a whole lot of things, you know. And when my daughter was born, I told myself that I will never ever allow her not to have a relationship with me. Because I grew up without a father, you know. So 18 years ago she was born and we had troubles. That's how relationship goes and stuff like that. But today I can say that I'm proud of her, you know, because she finished school last year, matriculated last year, that she is on her way studying in Ireland. She got 4 distinctions. She's the first one in our family. First one in our family to ever go to university. And if you look back at my life, I'm the first one in my family to finish school. So how beautiful is that? You know? So the blessing continues, but in all of this, it's motivation, motivation, motivation. And we have 3 speakers here that I think are exceptionally amazing people. You know, Leanne, Keishia. She's not here yet, but obviously he's coming. And we're going to get their story because, you know, the one thing that people tend to forget about life is just to sit and watch. Sometimes when I finish my show, I'll go to ShopRite and sit there for an hour and just watch people. Just because I can. I just sit there and I watch them. And there's an interesting thing that I was. When I was sitting there and this couple was coming, they came into ShopRite, obviously. You can see they were holding hands deeply in love, you know. And so they were walking and they were talking. And I'm looking at them and I'm thinking to myself, oh, he come on. So they went into ShopRite and I sat there and I waited for them to come out. And when they came out, one was walking on this side and the other one was walking on the other side. So I'm like thinking, now, in between, what happened? You know? And it dawned on me. He didn't have enough money to buy a Pantene shampoo. I think, you know. But if you look at it, you learn a lot from interaction, human interaction. It is important for you to always choose your crowd. You'll never see a hyena walking around with a lion. They are arch enemies. But in certain instances, they will band together. Like I read a story where hyena was kicked out of his group, and the lion, the same thing, kicked out of his pride. By the way, do you guys know what a group of hyenas is called? A clan. Okay, I think that one's an old pastor. You're right. Okay, it's called a laughter of hyenas. A laughter of hyenas, right? Okay.
You'll never see them back together, but in this instance, these two met up and they were arch enemies, and for some reason, they had to eat. And they decided, you know what we're going to do is, we're actually going to band together and kill something together every day, just for us to survive. And they did. But if you look at it, the lion went back to his tribe, and the hyena went back to the lava. So what does that tell you? You need human interaction. Motivation for them, they need to hunt together so that the both of them can survive. And today we will hear three totally different stories. Three totally different stories. So let me introduce our very first speaker.